Hello. I was thinking while I was outside of the game, maybe I'll just do the controller, so bear with me for a moment. I need to remember the controls with the controller. Okay, so that's that. That's that. Good. And how do I save that? You jump with... Okay, with Y. X to... Okay. B for the menu. Okay, so skills. So, before I said I was going to see what I wanted to do, and right now I have 2 points invested in Magica, and I'm thinking, I think it was Conjuration. I want to go with the Conjuration for this time. Cool. School of Conjuration governs raising the dead and summoning creations from oblivion. Yeah. So combine this. Let me see. Dual casting, mystic binding, found weapons, cast a level configuration. I don't want to go places far away. I don't want to go. Oh god. Like, how do I say it? Because at first I wanted to be use destruction on one hand, and on the other one I wanted to do like one-handed weapon, like an axe or a sword. But I think I'm more gravitating towards summoning stuff, because I think I haven't done... I was trying to remember if I had, but I don't think I have ever invested too much in this. Because generally what I would do, and I do this in Oblivion also, I did that a long time ago, but I would for sneaking, light armor, archery, and then complement those 3 with illusion magic. I really like the illusion magic though. Apprentice illusion animation. Yeah, illusion spells now work on higher level animals. Yep. Spells. I generally like doing this. Or going... Oh god, I do not want to go out of there. But yeah, I think I want to do Conjuration, even though I don't have any skills yet. And I was thinking... alteration, improves manipulation, still makes it easy to cast spells like water breathing. I think that, yeah, I'm going to go Conjuration, because this is also the ones that bound the weapons, right? Okay. Yeah, this is the one that I can also get the weapons. I want to do that one. For now, I am going to keep the sword and the destruction magic, because that's what I can... But that's what I have right now. So yeah, I need to get used to the controller, so that's going to take me a while. And shouts, I only have one part of that. Oh, okay. Now I know what I'm doing wrong. And I want to see my active effects: fatigue, hungry, and brown rot. Okay. So this is going to take a while, but how do I crouch? Yeah, the triggers are attack. Hey? How do I crouch? With the stick. Okay, so let's go. Jump is on button Y. I don't know why. Honestly, I would prefer if I could just crouch with Y and jump with A. Which, if you think about it, it's kind of inverted, right? But I think I would prefer that, but let's see if it bothers me that much. It's not like a... Is there something there? How do I run? How do I sprint? Oh, that just takes me out. Okay, so... Okay, yeah. This one does anything? I don't think it does. Wait. Controls? Okay, here it is. Okay, so... LB... RB is shouty, yeah, that's why it's not doing anything. Sneak, wait, journal, okay. So... A is activate. Okay, yeah, if I get this one here and I jump with A and I activate with B. Okay. Would that be better? Like I jump with this one, I open the menu with Y, and then I activate with B. I think that that's going to work better. Yeah. I forget that you can go underwater. Is there anyone here? Hello?
You know, looks, I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Okay, so you're a fisherman. That's something I will have to steal from you. I don't know. I have no reason to kill you or steal from you, so... I'll just go this way. Okay. You are warm. Okay. Although I would have liked to get some food, but honestly, we're fine. It's almost there. Harvest. Let's go here for a moment. I'm trying to explore. Okay, just spawn there if you want. There. Are those the stones? No, they're... No, obviously they're not. Okay. There? Hi. Hello. Okay. Okay. Ouch. Come here. Hey. There we go. You're not that difficult. I'm just out of practice with the controller. There we go. Gold. And I took everything. Or did I go back? Oh no. Okay, yeah. Human flesh. Ew. Okay, so... Can I do anything here? Any of you want to give me something? Read. Increased. Okay. Okay. When I can sleep, I'll level up. Hearth Fire. Book 9 of 2920. The last year of the first era. Bar Karlovac? Townway. To Hearth Fire. 2920. Gideon Blackmarsh. The Empress Tavia lay across her bed. A hot late summer wind she could not feel banging the shutters of her cell to and fro against the iron bars. Her throat felt like it was on fire, but still she sobbed uncontrollably, wringing her last tapestry in her hands. Her wailing echoed through the hollow halls of the castle Gioves. Stopping maids in their washing and guards in their conversation. One of her women came to the narrow stairs to see her mistress, but her chief guard, Euk, stood at the doorway and shook his head. This font is always a struggle for me. I understand when I'm reading like on my head, I kind of fill in the blanks, but when I have to read out loud, it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. There are a few letters that I confuse all the time. So yeah, something to take into consideration. She's just heard that her son is dead, he said quietly. 5 Hearth Fire, 2920, the Imperial City, Cyrodiil. Your Imperial Majesty, said the potentate Versitushai through the door. You can open the door, I assure you. You're perfectly safe. No one wants to kill you. Mad as blood, came the Emperor Roman's third voice, muffled, hysterical, tinged with madness. Someone assassinated the prince, and he was holding my shield. They could have thought he was me. You're certainly correct, Your Imperial Majesty, replied the Potetante. I don't know why I'm having such a struggle with that word. Expunging any mocking qualities from his voice, while his black slitted eyes rolled contemptuously. And we must find and punish the evildoer responsible for your son's death. But we cannot do it without you. You must be brave for your empire. There was no reply. At the very least, come out and sign the order for Lady Risha's execution, called the Potentate. I am so pronouncing that wrong. Let us dispose of the one traitor and assassin we know of. A brief pause, and then the sound of furniture scraping across the floor. Reman opened the door just a crack. But the Potentate will see his angry, fearful face and the terrible mound of ripped tissue that used to be his right eye. Despite the best healers of the Empire, he was still a ghastly souvenir of Lady Risha's work in Thurso Fortress. Hand me the order, the Emperor snarled. I'll sign it with pleasure. 6 Hearth Fire, 2920, Gideon, Cyrodiil. The strange blue glow of the will-o'-the-wisps, a combination, so she had been told, of swamp gas and spiritual energy, had always frightened Tavia as she looked out her window. Now it seemed strangely comforting. Beyond the bog lay the city of Gideon. It was funny, she thought, that she had never stepped foot into his streets, though she had watched it every day for 17 years. Can you think of anything I have forgotten? She asked, turning to look back to the loyal Kothringi Euk. I know exactly what to do, he said simply. He seemed to smile, but the Empress realized that it was only her own face reflected in his silver skin. She was smiling, and she didn't even realize it. Make it certain you aren't followed, she warned. I don't want my husband to know where my gold's been hiding all these years, and do take your share of it. You have been a good friend. The Empress Tavia stepped forward and dropped from side into the mist. Ilk replaced the bars on the tower window and threw a blanket over some pillows on her bed. With any luck, they would not discover her body on the lawn until morning, at which time he hoped to be halfway to Morrowind. God. 9 Hearth Fire, 2920. Phrygia's High Rock. The strange trees on all sides resemble knobby piles crowned with great bursts of red, yellow, and oranges, like insect mounds caught on fire. The Rothgarian mountains were fading into the misty afternoon. Talara marveled at the sight, so alien, so different from Morrowind, as she plodded the horse forward into a open pasture. Behind her, head nodding against his chest, Cassier slept, cradling Bosriel. For a moment, Talara considered jumping the low painted fence that crossed the field, but she thought better of it. Let Cassier sleep for a few more hours before giving him the reins. As the horse passed into the field, Talara saw the small greenhouse on the next hill. Half hidden in forest, so picturesque was the image, she felt herself lulled into a pleasant half-sleeping state. A blast of a horn brought her back to reality with a shudder. Cassier opened his eyes. Where are we? He hissed. I don't know. Turala stammered, wide-eyed. What is the sound? Orcs, he whispered. A hunting party. Head for the thicket, quickly. Turala trotted the horse into the small collection of trees. Kassir handed her the child and dismounted. He began pulling their bags off next, throwing them into bushes. A sound started then, a distant rumbling of footfall, growing louder and closer. Turala climbed off carefully and helped Kassir unburden the horse. All the while, Bosriel watched open-eyed. Turala sometimes worried that her baby never cried. Now she was grateful for it. With the last of the luggage off, Kassir slapped the horse rear, sending it galloping into the field. Taking Turala's hand, he bunkered down in the bushes. With luck, he murmured. They will think she's wild or belongs to the farm, and won't go looking for the rider. As he spoke, a horde of orcs surged into the field, blasting their horns. Turala has seen orcs before, but never in such abundance, never with such bestial confidence. Roaring with delight at the horse and its confused state, they blast the timber where Kassir, Turala, and Bosriel hid. The wildflowers flew into the air at their stampede, powdering the air with seeds. Turala tried to hold back a sneeze and thought she succeeded. One of the orcs heard something, though, and brought another with him to investigate. I would not survive that. I would sneeze right away. Kassir quietly unsheathed his sword, mustering all the confidence he could. His skills, such as they were in spine, not combat, but he vowed to protect Turala and her babe for as long as he could. Perhaps he would slay these two, he reasoned, but not before they cried out and brought the rest of the horde. Suddenly something invisible swept through the bushes like a wind. The orcs flew backwards, falling dead on their backs. Turala turned and saw a wrinkled crone with bright red hair emerge from a nearby bush. I thought you were going to bring them right to me, she whispered, smiling. Best come with me. The three followed the old woman through a deep crevice of bramble bushes that ran through the field towards the house of the hill. As they emerged on the other side, the woman turned to look at the orcs feasting on the remains of the horse. A blood-soaked... Ugh. Ow. What about the image that gave me? That horse yours? She asked. When Kassir nodded, she laughed loudly. That's rich meat, that is. Those monsters have belly aches and flatulence in the morning. Serve them right. Shouldn't we keep moving? Whispered to Turala, unnerved by the woman's laughter. They won't come up here. She grinned, looking at Bosriel, who smiled back. They are too afraid of us. Turala turned to Kassir, who shook his head. Witches. Am I correct in assuming that this old Barbin's farm, the home of the Skeffington Coven? You are pet. The old woman giggled girlishly. Pleased to be so infamous. I am Minister Skeffington. Why did you do that? What did you do to those orcs? Asked Turala back there in the thicket. Spirit fist, right side the head, Minister said, continuing the climb up the hill. Ahead of them was the farmhouse grounds, a well and thick and a chicken coop, and a pond. Women of all ages doing chores, the laughter of children at play. The old woman turned and saw that Turala did not understand. Don't you have witches where you come from, child? Not that I know of, she said. There are all sorts of wielders of magic in Tamriel, she explained. The Sishiks study magic like it's their painful duty. The battle mages in the army, or on the other end of the scale, hurl spells like arrows. We, witches, commune and conjure, and celebrate. To fell those orcs, I merely whispered to the spirits of the air. Amaro, Mina, Talatha, the fingers of Kinnereth, and the breath of the world, with whom I have an intimate acquaintance. To smack those bastards dead. You see, conjuration is not about might, to solving riddles. or agonizing over musty old scrolls. It's about fostering relations. Being friendly, you might say. Well, we certainly appreciate you being friendly with us, said Cassier. As well you might, coughed Minista. Your kind destroyed the orc homeland 2,000 years ago. Before that, they never came all the way up here and bothered us. Now let's get you cleaned up and fed. I never realized these books were so long. Those to say I never read any of these. With that, Minista led them into the farm, and Talara met the family of the Skeffington Coven. 11 Hearth Fire, 2920, Imperial City, Cyrodiil. Okay, so we're back with the assassin, right? Risha had not even tried to sleep the night before, and she found the somber music played during her execution to be as soporific effect. It was as if she was willing herself to be unconscious before the axe stroke. Her eyes were bound so she could not see her former lover, the Emperor, seated before her, glaring with his one good eye. She could not see the potentate Beresidio Shaye, his coil neatly warped beneath him, a look of triumph in his golden face. She could feel, numbly, the executioner's hand touch her back to steady her. She flinched like a dreamer trying to awake. The first blow caught the back of her head as she screamed. The next hacked through her neck, and she was dead. The Emperor turned to the potentate warily. Now that's done. You said she had a pretty sister in Hammerfell named Corda. What a piece of shit! That's what you say? Have you learned nothing? 18th Hearth Fire, 2920. Dwinan High Rock. The horse that the witches had stole him was not as good as his old one, Cassier considered. Spirit worship and sacrifice and sisterhood may all be well and good for conjuring spirits, but it tends to spoil beasts of burden. Still, there was little to complain about. With the Dunmer woman and her child gone, he had made excellent time. Ahead were the walls surrounding the city of his homeland. Almost at once he was set upon his old friends and family. How went the war? Cried his cousin, running to the road. Is it true that Vivek signed the peace with the prince, but the emperor refused to honor it? That's not how it was it? Asked a friend, joining them. I heard that the Dunmer had the prince murdered, and then they made up the story about a treaty, but there's no evidence for it. Isn't there anything interesting happening here? Cassier laughed. I really don't have the least interest in discussing the war or Vivek. You missed the procession of Lady Corda, said his friend. She came across the bay with full entourage and then east to the Imperial City. But that's nothing. What was Vivek like? He asked his cousin eagerly. He's supposed to be a living god. If Sheogorath steps down and they need another god of madness, he will do, said Cassier haughtily. And the women? Asked the lad, who had only seen Dunmer ladies on very rare occasions. Cassier merely smiled. Talara Skeffington flashed into his mind for an instant, before fading away. She would be happy with the coven, and her child would be well cared for, but they were part of the past now. A place and a war he wanted to forget forever. Dismounting his horse, he walked into the city, chatting for trivial gossip of life on the Lilac Bay. Oh, he's done. Can I take it? I mean, take. I want the book. There. Okay. That was a nice read. Do we get anything else from here? Is this a path? I should... Yeah, sheath your sword. Sorry. Give me that. Nothing else here? No, I want the map. Where's my map? Where's my map? That's the shout. I just do this, yeah. Okay. So, okay, Helgen, I'm here. Yeah, I should go all the way to Dragon's Reach. Okay, I can explore on the way there. I mean, I'm having hunger. But I don't think that's... yeah, not that important. I mean, there's a dude there. What are you doing, man? Are you going to be a problem or are you going to let me pass? Hi, hello. Hello.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel.
At your service. Okay. Can I make a request?
How lucky for you to chance upon a bard on the road.
Ah, you're a bard. But what were you looking at? What are you doing out here?
The best tales are those of adventure.
Hmm.
Who could truly write such a tale without first experiencing such?
Is that why you're standing still in the middle of the road, just looking up to the moon? Can you teach me about speechcraft? Ah, Talskar the Wanderer.
Ah, well, after a little incident with a roguish lad and the daughter of a Thane, well, let's just say best not. Afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in Solitude.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Okay. So you're not a threat. Okay. There's an encampment there. Are you all cool? No, you're not. I see you. Are you not cool? No, you're not. Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I was not paying attention to my health. Oh god, I don't have many. I think that's okay. Okay, yeah. Go there. There was another one. Gee, they are there. Where are you, man? Where are you? I don't see you. Okay, now I see you. Okay. Okay, okay. There we go. Is there anyone else? I don't think so. B? I'm still going to take the arrows. And I think I'm going to take the armor. Because at some point I need to change my armor. I don't know if I'm going to... Limpers? I don't want the plate, I want the fish. There we go. Ooh, give me that. There? I can't get... I thought I could get myself on the tent and check this, but no. No, this it's empty. Okay. Not much here, right? Okay, so yeah. This gives me, yeah, eat that. Good. That's better, way better stamina right now. Do you have anything? Ooh, a steel sword. Yeah. I have an iron one, right? Iron is damage 8. And this one... No, this one. Oh god. I was comparing a sword to a dagger. That would not have gone well. I don't like daggers very much. Depending on the build, but I generally prefer to have a wider range. Yeah, let's go here. Why not? Fox. Fox. Hi. Don't run. I'm not going to kill you. I just want to look at you. So pretty. So cute. I'm not killing foxes. For now. I'm not killing them. Like it? Oh yeah, that's Helgen. Yeah, that seems like Helgen. Okay. But yeah, don't take the flowers if you don't want. Okay, there's a arrow. Hello again. That is so nice. I think that is going to be better. Now that I have survival mode activated, I think it's going to be better for me because it's not going to let me fast travel. Because sometimes there is someone there. I might just continue walking here. Because sometimes when I unlock, the more I unlock, I am like, why would I walk there if I can just teleport, essentially? So I generally stop walking the more I explore and stuff, and I get it for a few circumstances. But if I have time, I would prefer to walk. Just take my time with it. The air is warm here. Okay. Yeah, sun is coming up. And now I'm back to Riverwood.
Sure I am. We got some firs and tree branches, paint them white, and then tie them to stone. Instant frostbite spider.
Frodnar, nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite
Let me guess.
spider.
Someone
And if they
stole
do,
your sweet
they'll
roll.
kill him. That's not much of a prank.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
How about we play tag? You're it.
Bulk.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Eh?
Hey, no Get her
No time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Like, who the fuck are you? I'm over encumbered because of you.
Good dog.
The amount of disrespect, what did you give me? I couldn't even see what he gave me. I have... Oh god. No, you gave me a weapon. It has to be... It's this one, right? I don't think I have a... No, because I disenchanted everything that I had. I don't wear armor of fatigue. Huh. Should I throw something out? I mean, I have 2 of these, so... Let's drop one. Okay. Put out more stuff. Yeah, I'll keep these ones, I think. Why do I have this? Okay. I do have a treasure map. At some point I'm going to get that. Dragonstone. That weighs a lot. Iron ingot. I don't have much of a thing that I can throw there. Okay, so actually, maybe I could just sell this.
That was just sitting there?
I could
I
just
wish I found it first.
not there, but I can walk a little bit, try to sell it.
But you seem alright.
Is this like? Yeah, it has a scale.
Good dog.
Trader. Yeah, maybe I can sell it here.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics,
No, thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do?
Ah,
then,
yeah, this is
Let's hear it.
Valerius. Okay.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Hi.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
First of all,
Trinkets, odds and ends.
buy
that
me
sort of
stuff.
thing.
Yeah. I want to know what you have then. Fishing rod. Okay. Barrel. Yeah, okay. So, weapons. The North Bow has 9 damage, it has 8, so I'll sell this. I'll sell this, I'll sell this. Don't sell that. Sell the bow. And the steel dagger. Food wraps. 5 bracelets. Get one of that. And Imperial armor. Okay, so should I buy some food? 18 points, sweet roll. Egg. Give me a sweet roll. And give me some cheese. I don't want you to hate me. Do you sell spells?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
I'll think about it though. What do you have? Clairvoyance, fishing map of iron, frostbite, fury, lesser word, oak flesh. I remember this spell. Erase zombie. Should I? I am tempted. Yeah, let's get that one. Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Wait, do you mean this one?
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
And I got 400 gold.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
Camilla Valerius.
It's a fine day with you.
Okay, I'm
around.
gonna talk to you. Have a nice day. Pleasure to do business with you. And no. He told me not to throw away the Warhammer, but I really want to throw it away. I really like just walking around like this, in this kind of point of view. I really like that. But for combat, it is always better for me to just use First person. I never. Yeah, no, that's for going up the mountain. I don't know why I was thinking it was there. So yeah. Did I run with? Oh, okay. Yeah, this one. Oh yeah. Before I forget, I have zombies. Yes. Here, and then conjuration by zombie. So there we go. Yay. I have zombies. I still haven't invested in perks. I don't see much of a... I'm not in much of a hurry to do that, so...
Speak.
Hey! Dude! What the hell? Like, where do you come from? You're a hunter, okay? You're not a thief, you're nothing. Why did you have your dagger out? Do you have to be that rude? People these days, man. Okay, so... Was there no way to get in from here? I don't remember that. Oh, wait. I'm going here because if I remember correctly, there was an in-route someplace here. Aha! Yes. Okay. That's what I wanted. At least in Skyrim, I think, nin routes were easier to get. I think they were more common in like the starting areas. Because I remember having to do a mission in Oblivion of getting 20 nin route. And I was desperate. I did not... I don't know, maybe because it was kind of the first game that I played of this type of this style. I just couldn't get the 20 new routes and it was driving me insane. Okay, so I'm back here on Whiterun. Bye. I mean, I haven't entered yet, but... Okay, so... But... Now that I think about it, if I raise a zombie... Here, will it attack... No, because I need a cadaver. Okay. I was just making sure. I completely forgot how to... I haven't used it much. And that's why I completely didn't remember how it works. Of course you need a corpse to reanimate it. Give me the flowers. Give me all the flowers. I need them for science. Oh. I'm not stealing flowers. What do you mean? Okay. I did have to come here, right? Yeah, I had to go to Farangar. Okay, so now, well, there. Now I am here. Hello, I'm back. I have the stuff that you sent me to get. Where are you? You're there. Like always.
You see? terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget.
Oh, Delphine!
This isn't some theoretical question.
Okay.
Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems.
Were you hoping for that?
The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
What about my reward? I got you the Dragonstone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Okay.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
Dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Okay, so going here.
So, Irileth tells you you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth.
Yeah, you
let me
have.
gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Dude.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I like Irileth a lot.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Do I speak to you or do I just go with you? That's my question. Because if we're going to fight the dragon, I do have my sword, but it's in the air a lot, so should I just go with the bow for now? Maybe here's like Magicka. Where did I get this? Oh, okay, yeah. So most likely they just gave it to me. Did I get like some full armor, full shoes, and just keep the hood? Maybe. That helps. Hide the helm of minor distraction. Maybe I can just stay like this for a bit. Okay, maybe I just do this. Oh, that wasn't it. I don't know if keeping my... I don't know if I should do controller or... What the hell? How do you get there? Where are you going? Ma'am, we are in a hurry. What were you doing in the water?
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Yard. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Dude, you're here.
Who is both man and divine.
Why are you still? Okay.
Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskirk, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread his holy word. Terrible and powerful Talos, we, your unworthy servants, give praise, for only through your...
Should I? Yeah, no. For now, let me see. Maybe I'll do that with some of the statues.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze Hall.
Yeah, but it's like 5,000 if I remember correctly.
What brings you to the market?
It's like 5,000 gold, this home. And I don't have 5,000. So, yeah.
How can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair
Question.
None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's
No,
more
we're
than
so
our honor
dead.
at stake. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn right. Let's move out.
Yeah, let's go. I don't know if I should keep using a controller or depending on how this fight goes, how bad I am at it. I'll see if I change for the controller for mouse and keyboard again. Because the menu works better with the controller, I think. At least for me. But generally exploration and combat are a bit easier for keyboard and mouse. That's just a personal opinion. Oh, the Kashita are gone. Okay. I didn't notice that. I thought there was an inroad here. That is why I do not trust my memory. But I mean, it's understandable. It's been years. Keep. Oh. To your left.
Let's go. We need to get to the Western Watchtower before it's too late.
Okay, yeah. Well, why are we here? Do I just go and wait for you? Okay. Maybe I'll just get out of the way just in case you get stuck. I like the helmet.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out, look for survivors. We need to know what's the deal.
Western Watchtower.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
God, what happened here? Where's
I forgot to sleep.
quickly now?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll sleep afterwards.
Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
You know, it would be nice if I could see it. Oh, there he is. Oh, I fell down. This is not good. Hey, what are you doing? Can you just... Come on, man. You have to go there, right? Behind the thing. Mir Mulnir. Ow. Can you... I'm just hitting all the environment. Okay. There, thank you. That helps a lot. Yeah, just target someone else. Don't target me. Man, just kill someone else. Come on. You don't have to kill me. What am I hitting? God, okay, yeah, just do that. Where are you? Ouch! Ow! I don't... Let's do that. Get out of here. I need to do more potions. For that I will need alchemy. And I miss because I'm an idiot. Do that. Just let me see if I can... Oh god. Okay, so... Can you... Thank you. Not really used to the bow and arrow, but okay. I can totally get used to this. I changed to mouse and keyboard, so this can be a bit better. Ouch! Still hitting me, still incinerating me. Okay. Oh god. Maybe I have too much sensitivity on my mouse and that's what's throwing me for most things. Don't. Stop it. Okay. Yeah. That was going to happen. Okay. Let's drink something. Go, Eurolith, go. I'll catch up soon. Eurolith, come on. Get here.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what's the deal.
Yeah, okay. Okay, run 2. Hi. I get up.
Get back. It's still here somewhere.
Yes, I can. Okay. So. Don't. We just wait for it, right? There he comes. Bye. I feel like my mouse sensitivity is bad for the menu, but not really that great for combat. Maybe I'm just more used to other games. But okay. I'll do what I can with what I have. There you go. Ow! Rude. But nope. No, 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 no. Ow, 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 ow. You're really being mean. I mean, you're an enemy, so. This is trying to hit me more than the NPCs. Okay. No. I cannot believe. No, I'm falling! I'm falling! No. Why? Why would I do that? Okay, heal yourself. Does anyone see him here? Hey! Yeah, not with you there. Get out of there. Where is it? Weapons. Oh, there we go. He's there. Okay. There we go. And where are you? Here. You had to just come here. Yeah. Okay. Someone else. Good. Mirmulnir. Honestly, it would be great if I could just keep you, but I have to kill you. So, I'm sorry. Someone else gave the final shot. No problems. You deserve it way more than me. Nice. Use Shout's selection of the magic menu to equip your unrelenting force Shout.
I can't believe it. You're
Dragonborn. Dragonborn. What do you mean? You're tired. I mean, I would too if I was fine.
The Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened. I think you may be right. I don't know what happened.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn?
Go to magic, you here, you pick this. Back!
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the...
Give me everything. You're carrying too much.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. Old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't an orc.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting. What you just did. Must be. You really
Dude,
are Dragonborn.
you do not insult a fellow Dark Elf like that in front of me. You do not. It's okay, Irilith. I love you. Okay.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Good. Okay, so let's go back to my sword. Yeah, let's equip these ones.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
I love that the skeletons remain there. Just remain there. Completely still. I really like that. Let's throw some things out. I do have a fishing rod. Yeah. For armor, for boots, for shoes. Six. This is 7. I gotta drop that. Imperial light boots. Drop that. Oh god. I just saw how much. You know what? I'll just walk. Just walk. Just can I just put you on auto walk or something? No, I cannot do that. Gee, anything that does that. There. See, auto walking. Go there. I'll see you when we get to Whiterun. Meanwhile, I'm going to drink something. Chill. Just keep walking. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. We're just going to have to walk a little bit. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to see what I'm going to do with my build. Like, I'm kind of trying to work out in my head how I'm going to do things. Because if I want to go for a summoner kind of build, like a conjuration... What do you call it? Conjuration build, yeah. I was trying to find another word. If I'm going to do that, I don't know if it's better to go like... I don't know if I should go light or heavy armor. Or cloth. I don't know which of the three I should use. I don't want to invest my perks too early on in the playthrough. Because I always fuck up. I always fuck up. Even if I wait a little bit. But there's always something I'm like, oh no, I should not have done this. I should have done this other thing. So, yeah. Just going to think about it, see how I want to play, and pick whatever I want to upgrade. Contract a severe rotten. I am dying. Severe brown rot. Light and heavy armor prevents 20? What? 50% less damage. Sleeping is 50% less restful. Progress to crippling brown rot. Now I kind of want to see what that is. But no. I mean, I need a cure disease potion for that, right? I cannot just go and sleep it off. Ah, cure disease. It's going to be interesting. Okay, now we talk to the Jarl. You're famished. Yeah, I'm not doing great in any way possible. So let's just. It is what it is. Come on, it's okay. We're fine.
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky.
This. Okay.
Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
What are you looking for?
A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
What are you looking for again? What are you looking for this person?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
What are you looking for again?
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
Yeah, I already know who you're looking for. Slowly, slowly.
What are you looking at? I'm
Not afraid of you, you know.
No, even if you are my elder.
It's like I hear these NPCs talk and it just comes back to me. The dialogue. Okay.
Come back.
Okay, I can finally move. Okay, potions. Cure disease.
If you need a remedy.
Yeah. That should help me, right? I should get rid of the rot. Yeah. Now I'm just dying of hunger and dying of overworking. So good deal. Good deal. Good deal.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know. Even if you are my
I mean,
you tried mercenary work?
it would be nice to be given a bed somewhere that I could just use for free.
Lady, could you
Hi man, keep preaching. I don't know why, but the Steam overlay keeps activating, and I'm not really sure what I'm doing for that to happen.
Patron of the great class battle I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those gray maids.
Okay. You're wary.
The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Yeah.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The gray.
Ooh, and my eyesight is getting like super weird. Okay.
What happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Okay, the watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragons. Turns out maybe something. The dragon, I think, it's a reward. But we killed the dragon. Let's do that one.
I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Turns out maybe something called Dragonborn. When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it. I prefer that because you don't really.
We're summoning you.
I don't want to sound like I know what I am. The Greybeards.
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a Thuum,
Ooh.
or shout.
Shout.
If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to high.
I'm an idiot. That is what was happening. Oh god.
At least. Not since Tibesethin himself.
I was like, why is the ground shaking?
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
What sign do you want to see?
Nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenue.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun.
Yay!
It's the greatest honor that's within my power.
I'm overencumbered again.
I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office.
I can give them. I can just give them to Lydia right now. Okay.
Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Lydia, hi. It's been so long. I'm about to collapse. My character is just not doing great. But it's going to be fine. Because right now what I need to do is maybe pay myself a bed and get something to eat. Hi, hi, Lydia.
Appointed me to be your house, Carl. It's an honor to
Oh god, I cannot even see you properly because I am a Thane. What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold, a hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
What does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Okay, follow me. I need your help.
Lead the way.
Good. Can I talk to you? Need you to do something. Trade some things with you.
Serve you, my Thane.
Yeah. Let's just get you some stuff. First of all, I'm going to give you the axe. And I'm going to give you a few stuff. I'm going to give you the iron arrows. Yeah. And let me see here. Amulet of Standard. I'm going to give you that. And God, I hope I'm. You got and the leather and a torch. Yeah. No. Okay. Thank you, Lydia. Okay, first of all, we're going to sleep. First up, the inn. We're not going to be able to do anything if I don't rest. Because it's kind of weird. I thought in the temple there would be some place at least that I could just crash there. Or should I go here? No, first of all, can I sleep in the bench? No.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Yes, sure. What are you? Hi.
Yes? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Why are you begging?
It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Look, the moment I get the chance, you're getting off the streets.
Alright then.
And you're going to tell me who your aunt and uncle are. I just want to talk with them. I'm not going to take that. I was about to. Okay, so. Hi.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Okay.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Girl, you're missing the room. Or whatever you're using.
Need something?
Okay, so it's up.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
At this point, yeah. Get me 10 hours of sleep. I'm going to need them. There we go. Health? Okay. Let's get a few things. So I have now 3 birds. Yeah, I'm starving. Food? Sweet roll.
Yes.
What the hell are you doing there? Girl, can you talk to me for a moment?
Yes.
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty?
Food.
Depends. Are you thirsty?
Food.
Hungry? Both.
18. Cooked. Yeah, give me some cooked stuff. Grilled. Okay. Thank you.
See you around.
Cooked catfish. Good to know. So right now, cooked beef. That should put me in a good place. Okay, so. Okay, so. Everything's good. No, Lydia. Okay, so do you know some Alikir warriors are looking for a red guard woman?
Sure. Oh no, they found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
Sadia. I don't know what I thought she was Nadia. I was convinced her name was Nadia. Can you come up?
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alikir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
not going to hurt you. They just asked me to find you. Put that down before you... They just asked me to find you.
Tell them. Please, I need your help, and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city.
Maybe. What do you want? Okay, what do you want?
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in
Eamon.
Hammerfell.
Okay.
The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
How am I supposed to get rid of them?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Any suggestions as to how I found them?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him.
Okay.
Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Why haven't you gone to the guards for help? Why are they after you?
I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
Okay, so why haven't you gone? Why haven't you gone to the guards for help?
You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you.
Okay, Sadia.
Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
No, don't steal anything. Okay. So, we started back west. Okay, to the... Okay, I need to do this. The Way of the Voice. Missing in action. Met Fralia in her home. Lisa. A note? Yeah, this is the fishery. Yeah, I'm not going to touch that. Note? Lisa note on bandit attacks. Okay. Can you just get out of the screen so I can read? Thank you. The roads have been unkind to this one, plagued by outlaw along the route from Whiterun to Markav. Guards travel with Rizal, yes, but they are ill-equipped to deal with ones such as this. They wield strange golden weapons and wear gleaming armor. Rizal has read of such things only in stories. Their encampment is found just west of North Brittleshin Pass. Each time they set upon us, they shout. The saints would like to browse your wares today. The brutes steal mostly trinkets and oddities, no matter how cheap this one knows them to be. Then they allow Rizad to go on his way. Rizad has not yet fought back. While it has harmed this one's coin purse, it is not worth a life. Rizad has heard of another gang patrolling the roads further north, calling themselves the Seducers. They are known for the menace in dark armor. Skyrim grows more perilous by the day. They are known to camp along the road west of Fort Castav. This one will pay handsomely to any who would help. Rizad feels for any who might come to harm at the hands of these worrisome pests. Okay. So, good thing I didn't throw that out. I didn't even remember that I had it.
I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Okay, so I have one there to the Alex Pierce prisoners. And then I need to go to Roristad, that's over there. Saints Bandit Camp. And I have another one here. Locate the Seducers Bandit Camp. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Valkyrie. Yeah. The thing is that I will need to I think I will need to get the home here. Because I desperately need a place to store stuff. Hi, Lydia.
Certain. I'll be sure to bring some back for you the next time I go.
Wow, I just got lost in what I was doing. Okay, I have that. I did have cooked beef. That's going to help me out. Scroll of fireball, frostbite, and stuff like that. 4 novicehood and minor destruction. Okay. Well, yeah, whatever happens, happens. So yeah, I need to get myself some money. Ah, yeah, the dungeon, the shell. I was about to leave without doing that. Okay. I mean, what do you mean? No, no. It has to be there. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting so turned around. Is it here? To the guard barracks? Is it here or is it another place? Hi, man. How are you all doing? No, this is the barracks. This is not the...
There has been talk amongst the guards that you
Yeah, I don't know why they're so chill with me being there.
need a blade. You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Okay. Can I go up here? No, I shouldn't. Am I going to try anyways? Yes. Come on. Well, I tried. I want to do their quest too. This is not the bridge.
Careful if you cross the river to the east. Old Hajva Iron is staying safe, I hope.
No, where am I going? Here. It's on the back, right? Maybe. I think there's a door here. Yeah. I always try not to get in jail. Dude, hello. Can you open the door for me or something? Man, come to the door. I want to talk to you. Come on, talk.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kematu. Where is he hiding?
You have a death wish then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What is it that you need?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
How much to pay for your fine? Why did they leave you here? How much for your
100
fine?
gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Why did they leave you
I
here?
was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't. Farewell.
Storm cloaks, Imperial. Watch the skies, traveler.
I want to pay that prisoner's fine.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
It's incredible how you can just free someone from here. I mean, you're going to get the key and open the door, or do I just have to unlock it? Dude, I paid the fine. Can you go? Can you open the door?
Looking to do some hunting? It's southeast of here.
Huh. Can we open the...
Staying safe, I hope.
Yeah, I'm staying safe, but requires the key. Anyone? You?
I'd I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Yeah, I would be too. And if you could just open the goddamn door. I already paid you. What else do you need? Any of you want to open the door? You? Can you? Then just stare. Oh god damn. Hulk. Let's talk about how we can help each other.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Your fine's been paid. Now tell me about
Very
Kamatu.
well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine.
Guard,
Okay.
my fine's been paid. Now set me free.
I just love that he's not giving... He's not caring. Like, dude, they are calling you. Open the door for my goddamn friend here. He helped. I paid the fine. Come on.
I said my fine has been paid. Now let me out.
Right, right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Curse you!
You want me to kill them? You pieces of shit. I'll make sure to come here and see if you have freed him. I'm very much a pacifist. I try not to bother the guards too much. But that is not nice. That is not nice. I paid you the 100 gold. I mean, I don't know his crime, but you know what? If it was 100 gold fine, then it shouldn't have been that bad.
Where my bread is long winter.
Okay.
My favorite.
So. Yeah, this stays there. How do you take this out? I don't want that there. Okay, so I need to go here. Kamatu, there's Rorikstead, or the others, and then this is Kamatu. This is Morthal. This is the... okay. Yeah, so... I could just go here, follow the road, or maybe go through this place. I don't know. Let's try to do as much as I can. Exploration wise. I'm not really in a rush to get anything done. Saving the world. Can't wait until I get my home and whatever else I want to get. I really like this little house, but I also like the update where you can just build your own house. I really like that. It's like a bigger, and more spacious house, and you can get like different areas to it, if I remember correctly. So I also want to do that at some point. I really enjoyed getting all the materials and stuff for the parts of the house. What do I have equipped? Okay, yeah. I was already like, what? What was I doing? I kinda took a break to go eat something. And then I came back and I was like, what happened? I had to read kind of what I was doing. So yeah. I need to pay a bit more attention to where I leave things. Okay, can you go? Thank you. People there. This moose. Okay. There's a little house here. Do you have anything for me? Eh? That's a chest? Okay, I can barely see that, but that's actually pretty well hidden. Can you see it from the outside? No. Okay. That's actually pretty clever. Oh, and there's a bed here. And I can sleep here. I mean, I don't need to sleep, but that would have been great before. I don't want trouble with you. Wait, no. Are those allies or are those thieves? It must be thieves. They're thieves. I want to take it. I want to take it easy. Although I do want to unlock the location. You know, just so I can come back later. Can you discover it? Can you? How close do I have to get? There we go. Greymoor. Fort Greymoor. Good. Am I going to... Was that a cat? Or that was a dog? Let me see. I thought I saw some... Is it a rat? Well, as long as it's not a cat, then I'm fine. Am I going in the right direction? Yeah. A little bit to the south, but I'm going well. Okay, so... I think I should just keep this up. Oh! Hi! Oh, I was... I got scared of Lydia. I should know it's a... Yeah. Lydia, you can do it. Come on. You can do it. Okay, I have nothing. Pretty nice though. Anything else here? There's a shovel. You feel warm and you're not comfortable. Okay, good. Good to know. There's a mammoth there. I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait a little bit till I'm more used to the game. Because I will need to hunt them. The hell do you want? The hell do you want? Why are you coming like that? Why are you being like that? Come on, stop it. I don't like this. I don't like to be followed around. What are you looking at, Lydia, that way? Hi. Why are you like this?
Oh, thank goodness.
Pretend woman.
I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again.
Come down. Tell me what happened.
I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
There's a town nearby in that direction. Do you need help getting there?
Oh, thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you on your map.
Okay.
If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
I'm not trying to be a hero, but okay. Did she mark them on the map? That's Kematu Fort Watchtower. It must be in my miscellaneous quests. And that's why it's not showing up. Well, let's take our time. I thought I saw something there. Wait, that's... I missed that. Why did you jump like that? Okay. I don't know. I don't want trouble with you. With none of you. Not with the giants, not with the mammoths, but... I God, I keep getting scared of Lydia when she's coming running for me. Is it... No, this is not marked. Hi. 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 Why don't I have any gloves? I don't have gloves. I don't have gloves. I am an idiot. Okay. This a cave? Hmm? Is a cave? Over there. Broken Fang. Cave discovered. Those people? Taco flower, potato.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
Yeah, I wonder the same. Get me that. Well, area. Let's go to Broken Fang Cave.
Huh?
Okay, let's just do that. Let me get some... Let's get flames for now.
What's that?
No, what do you mean a vampire? No. No. Oh, hit Lydia. For fuck's sake. No. Can't see shit. God. What do you mean? What do you mean? Fight. I love you. Okay. That wasn't smart. Yeah, so... Destruction. Maybe I have to do sparks better. Health magicka per second. So maybe sparks is better in this situation. And I can just do this. Do this. Try to... I am failing so bad. But anyways, I'm going to do that. I also have my shout. I can use that. Yeah, do that. No? What do you mean no? What do you mean by that? What have I done? You cannot cast while shouting? What was that? I'm going to do this. Okay, so does that cannot cast, it said, but it's okay. Done? Are we done? That took a lot. Hi, vampire dust. Vampire rose. I'm getting everything because I really like the style of vampire clothing. Bomio and Petit Soul Gem. Should I not? What's going on here? Is there anything? Bloody rags? No. Restoration. Yeah. Ooh. Yes. How much? Oh, here. You couldn't just give me the damn chest, right? There we go. Give me everything. Okay, no, I have nothing else. Okay, there we go. And save. Then let's get some destruction here. Let's just try to do that. There's a corpse. Someone there. Master vampire. Okay, yeah. Sure. What do you want, man? Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Lydia, my dear. Come on. Oh gosh. This is going to take a while. But it's okay. I am very stubborn. So it doesn't matter. Yay. Go there. Lydia, I need you to move. No! Maybe I'll be better with an axe instead of a sword. Ah, now you kill him. Okay. Really? Here. Okay, there we go. Be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice. Get in an open space first. Maybe that's kind of better for me. Good. It's Lydia. What are they do? You weren't? What the fuck? I thought you were dead. You were sleeping? Okay. Oh god. Like this. Okay, so there's two of them, which I should have known better. Or maybe he's the one getting the map, so don't do that. Weapons. And yeah, get that. Maybe let me see if I can raise that woman. I don't know, maybe. Why am I tanking it? But I can raise her. I can raise her from death, so I'm sprawled there. Okay, so I can raise her from the dead with a bit of concentration, and then when I do that, okay, do that. And let me see here, because maybe I need to do this. Okay, yeah, just do that. Okay, so I can do that. I can do this. My god. I don't want to kill Lydia though. Don't kill Lydia. Don't. Do your worst. You do your worst. Not that one. I wanted to get a potion. Can I get that? Thank you. Oh. No. No, you do not. Give me bucket. This is going to take a while. Stop. Pose. Though. Okay. No. Magic. Conjuration. Raise zombie. You can do it. Come on. I am very underleveled, but that's fine. Destruction. Give me some flames. And let me see. Can you move? Can you move? Thank you, thank you. Do that. get him like there. Okay, potions. No. God damn it. Should I just run around the table at this point? Just run around and I don't know. Hope someone else kills it. It's not going to end well. Yeah, I know. I know, right? I don't know why I'm moving away from the screen, like trying to avoid them. Yes. Yay. You're fucked. Yay. I can just steal your shit. Okay, wait. No. We're saving. Yes. Yes, we're saving. That's a steal. So, ooh, like that. Illusion increased. The mystery of Princess Talara. This is. Wait, Talara. Was it from the other book, or I'm just mixing up names? Is that a C or is that a G? Let's just go with a what? Is it Sina or Gina? Never saw the Emperor's agent Lady Brisiana again, but she kept her promise. Prosecus, a knight blade in the service of the Empire, arrived at Lord Stral's house in disguise. She was an apt pupil, and within days he had taught her what she needed to know. It is a simple charm, not the sort of spell that could turn a raging Daedroth into a love-struck puppy, said Prosecus. If you do or say anything that would normally anger or offend your target, the power will weaken. It will alter temporarily his perception of you. As spells of the School of Illusion do, but his feelings of respect and admiration for you must be supported by means of a charm of a less magical nature. I understand, smiled Gina. It was a G. Thanking her tutor for the 2 spells of illusion he had taught her. The time had come to use her newfound skill. The prostitutes' guild house of Camlorn was a great place in an affluent northern quarter of the city. Prince Cylon could have found his way there blindfolded or blind drunk as he often was. Tonight, however, he was only lightly inebriated, and he resolved to drink no more. Tonight he was in the mood for pleasure, his kind of pleasure. Where is my favorite Grigia? He demanded of the guild mistress upon entering. She is still healing from your appointment with her last week. Oh, god damn it. Is it that type of... she smiles serenely. Most of the other women are in with clients as well, but I saved a special treat for you, a new girl, one you will certainly enjoy. The prince was guided to a sumptuously decorated suite of velvet and silk. As he entered, Gina stepped from behind the screen and cast her spell quickly, with her mind open to believe as Prosecus had instructed. It was hard to tell if it worked at first. The prince looked at her with a cruel smile, and then, like sun breaking through clouds, the cruelty left. She could tell he was hers. He asked her name. I am between names right now, she teased. I had never made love to a real prince before. I had never even been inside a palace. Is yours very big? Oh, god damn it. It's not mine yet, he shrugged, but someday I'll be king. It would be wonderful to live in such a place, Gina cooed. 1,000 years of history, everything must be so old and beautiful. The paintings, the books, the statues, and tapestries. Does your family hold on to all their old treasures? Yes, hoarded away with a lot of boring old junk in the archive rooms, in the vaults. Please. Well, at least he's being blunt. First a little conversation, though you may feel free to disrobe whatever you like, said Gina. I had heard there was an archive room, but it's quite hidden away. Girl, I don't know if you want to make him fall in love with you or just get information from him. But anyways, you're doing great. There's a false wall behind the family crypt, said the prince, gripping her wrist and pulling her towards him for a kiss. Something in his eyes had changed. Your Highness, you're hurting my arm, Gina cried. Enough talk, you bewitching whore. He snarled, holding back a sharp jab of fear. Gina let her mind cool and perception swirl. As his angry mouth touched her lips, she cast the second spell she had learned, her illusionist mentor. The prince felt his flesh turn to stone. He remained frozen, watching Gina pull together her clothing and leave the room. The paralysis would only last a few more minutes, but it was all the time she needed. Guild Mistress had already left with all her girls, just as Gina and the Lord Strail had told her to. They would tell her when it was safe to return. She had not even accepted any gold for her part in the trap. She said it was enough that her girls would not be tortured anymore by that most perverse and cruel prince. Good for you, Guild Mistress. Good. What a terrible boy, thought Gina as she raised the hood on her cloak and raced through the streets towards Lord Strail's house. It is good that he will never be king. Yeah. The following morning, the king and queen of Camlorn hold their daily audience with various nobles and diplomats, a sparse gathering. The throne room was largely empty. It was a terribly dull way to begin the day. In between petitions, they yawned regally. What has happened to all the interesting people? The queen murmured. Where's our precious boy? I've heard he was raging through the North Quarter in search of some harlot who robbed him. The king chuckled fondly. What a fine lad. Oh, God. What about the royal battle mage? I have sent him to take care of a delicate matter. The king knit his brow, but that was nearly a week ago, and I haven't heard one word from him. It is somewhat troubling. Indeed it is. Lord Ariel should not be gone so long. God, I cannot read. The queen frowned. What if a rose sorcerer came and threatened us? Husband, don't laugh at me. That is why all the royal houses in High Rock keep their mage retainers close to their side, to protect their court from evil enchantments, like the one that our poor emperor suffered so recently. At the hand of his own battle mage, chuckled the king. Lord Ariel will never betray you like that, and you well know it. He has been in your employ since you were Duke of Oloin. To even make that comparison between he and Jaggard Tharn, really. The queen waved her hands dismissively. It is that sort of lack of trust that is ruining kingdoms all over Tamriel now. Lord Strail tells me. There's another man that's gone missing, mused the king. The ambassador. The queen shook her head. No, he's here. He was desirous to visit the crypts and pay homage to your noble ancestors, so I directed him there. I can't think what's keeping him so long. He must be more pious than I thought. She was surprised to see the king rise up, alarmed. Why didn't you tell me? Before she had a chance to reply, the subject of their conversation was coming through the open door to the throne room. And on his arm was a beautiful fair-haired woman, in a stately gown of scarlet and gold, worthy of the highest nobility. The queen followed her startled husband's gaze and was likewise amazed. I had heard he was taken with one of the harlots from the flower festival, not a lady, she whispered. Why, she looks remarkably like your daughter, the Lady Gilia. That she does, the king gasped. Or her cousin, the Princess Talara. The nobles in the room also whispered among themselves, though few had been at court 20 years ago when the princess had disappeared. Presumed murder like the rest of the royal family, there were still a few elder statesmen who remembered it was not only on the throne that the word Talara passed through the air like an enchantment. Lord Strael, will you introduce us to your lady? The queen asked with a polite smile. In a moment, your highness, but I'm afraid I must first discuss present matters. Lord Strael replied with a bow. Might I request a private audience? The king looked at the imperial ambassador, trying to read into the man's expression. With a wave of his hand, he dismissed the assembled and had the door shut behind them. No one remained in the audience room but the king, the queen, the ambassador, a dozen royal guards, and the mysterious woman. That's a lot of people. The ambassador pulled from his pocket a sheaf of all yellowed parchment. Your Highness, when you ascended the throne after your brother and his family were murdered, anything that seemed important, deeds and wills were of course kept with the clerks and ministers. His entire incidental important personal correspondence was sent to archive, which is standard protocol. This letter was among them. What is this all about, sir? The king boomed. What does it say? Nothing about you, your majesty. In truth, at the time of your majesty's ascension, no one reading it would have understood its significance. It was a letter to the emperor. The late king, your brother, was penning at the time of his assassination, concerning a thief who had once been a mage priest at the temple of Sethiet, here in Camlorn. His name was Jagar Tharn. The queen laughed nervously. Why, we were just talking about him. Tharn has stolen many books of powerful and forgotten spells, and lore about such artifacts as the Staff of Chaos, where it was hidden and how it would be used. News traveled slowly to westernmost High Rock. By the time the king, your brother, had heard that the emperor's new battle mage was a man named Jagar Tharn, many years had passed. The king had been writing a letter to warn the emperor of the treachery of his imperial battle mage, but it was never completed. Lord Strael held up the letter. It is dated on the day of his assassination in the year 385, 4 years before Jagar Tharn betrayed his master and began the 10 years of tyranny of the imperial simulacrum. This is all very interesting, the king barked. But what has it to do with me? The late king's assassination is now a matter of imperial concern. And I have a confession from your royal battle mage, Lord Errol. The king's face lost all color. You miserable worm. No man may threaten me. Neither you, nor that whore, nor that letter will ever see the light of day again. Guards. The royal guards unsheathed their blades and pressed forward. As they did so, there was a sudden shimmering of light, and the room was filled with imperial night blades, led by Prosecus. They had been there for hours, lurking invisibly in the shadows. In the name of His Imperial Majesty, Uriel Septim VII, I arrest you, said Strael. The doors were opened, and the king and queen were led out, heads bowed. Gina told Persecus where he would most likely find their son, Prince Silent. The courtiers and nobles who had been in the audience chamber stared at the strange solemn procession of their king and queen to their own royal prison. No one said a word. When at last the voice was heard, it startled all. The Lady Julia had arrived at court. What is happening? Who dares to usurp the authority of the king and queen? Lord Strail turned to Prosecus. We will speak with the lady Shilia alone. You know what needs to be done. Prosecus nodded and had the doors to the throne room closed once again. The courtiers pressed against the wood, straining to hear everything, though they would not say it. They wanted an explanation almost as much as their ladyship did. Good read. A good read. Give me everything that I have. Not the iron. What is that? Rainbow flower. Nice. Frost salts. Vampire dust. Ooh, I don't know if I should read. What did I take? Oh, but those are okay. They were on the ground, just clipping through the thing. That's why they look weird. I didn't even know what they were. I went that. I was alteration. Okay, yeah, I'm not using alteration, but I can keep that. Argonian account book, brief history of the Empire, immortal blood. I really want to read all of that. Okay, give me that. Let me see if it's better. Like apparel, hide. 22. Ah, worm. Oh, 25, 54, 22. Yeah, I think 54. Yeah, 4 is better for worm. For worm? Yeah, hide is not that good. So let's just yeah, take that out. Although if yeah, no, they don't have lockpicking increased. The Wolf Queen. Okay. More reading. Yay. I'm going to try and read almost everything. So The Wolf Queen, Book 1 by Warren Yarth. From the pen of the 1st century 3rd era sage Montokai, 3rd era 63. In the autumntide of the year, Prince Pelagius, son of Prince Uriel, who is son of the Empress King Tyria, who is niece to the great Emperor Tiber Septim, came to the High Rock city-state of Calmron to pay court to the daughter of King Bullstyre. Her name was Quintisha. Quintisha, the most beauteous princess in Tamriel, skilled at all the maidenly skills and an accomplished sorceress. 11 years, a widower with a young son named Antiochus, Pelagius arrived at court to find that the city-state was being terrorized by a great demon werewolf. Instead of wooing, Pelagius and Quintilla, I don't know, together went out to save the kingdom. With his sword and her sorcery, the beast was slain by the powers of mysticism. Quintilla chained the beast's soul to a gem. Pelagius had the gem made into a ring and married her, but it was said that the soul of the wolf stayed with the couple until the birth of their first child. 3rd era, 80. The ambassador from Solitude has arrived, Your Majesty, whispered the steward, Balbus. Right in the middle of dinner, muttered the Emperor weakly. Tell him to wait. No, father. It is important that you see him, said Pelagius, rising. You can't make him wait and then give him bad news. It's undiplomatic. Don't go then. You're much better at diplomacy than I am. We should have all the family here. Emperor Uriel II added, suddenly aware how few people were present at his dinner table. Where's your mother? Sleeping with the archpriest of Kinnereth. Pelagius would have said, but he was, as his father said, diplomatic. Instead he said, at prayer. I was not expecting that. And your brother and sister? Emil is in first. I have to recover from that. And your brother and sister? Emil is in the first hold, meeting with the Archmagister of the Mages Guild. And Galana, though we won't be telling this to the ambassador, of course, is preparing for her wedding to the Duke of Narcissus, since the ambassador expects her to be marrying his patron the King of Solitude instead. We will tell him that she's at the spa, having a cluster of pestilent boils removed. Tell him that, and he won't press too hard for the marriage. Politically expedient though it may be, Pelagius smiled. You know how Cuisinores are about warty woman. But dash it, I feel like I should have some family around, so I don't look like some old fool despised by his nearest and dearest. Growled the Emperor, correctly suspecting this to be the case. What about your wife? Where's she and the grandchildren? Quintilla's in the nursery with Sepphoris and Magnus. And Teutus is probably whoring around the city. I don't know where Potema is, probably at her studies. I thought you didn't like children around. I do during meetings with ambassadors in damn staterooms, sighed the Emperor. They lend an air of, I don't know, innocence and civility? Show the blasted ambassador in, he said to Balbus. Potema was bored. It was the rainy season in the Imperial province. Wintertide, and the streets and the gardens of the city were all flooded. She could not remember a time when it was not raining. Had it been only days, or had it been weeks or months since the sun shone? There was no judging of time anymore in the constant flickering torchlight of the palace. And as Potema walked through marble and stone hallways, listening to the pelting of the rain, she could think nothing but that she was bored. Astefe, her tutor, would be looking for her now. Ordinarily, she did not mind studying. Rote memorization came easy to her. She quizzed herself as she walked down through the empty ballroom. When did Orsinium fall? First era. 980. Who wrote Tamrilean Tractates? Corsae. When was Tiber Septim born? Second era. 288. Who is the current king of Daggerfall? Mortin, son of Godflair. Who is the current Sylvanar? Barbarenth, son of Barbaril. Who is the warlord of Limuth? Trick question. It's a lady. Ioa. What will I get if I am a good girl and don't get into any trouble, and my tutor says I'm an excellent student? Mother and father will renege on their promise to buy me a Daedric katana of my own, saying they never remember that promise and is far too expensive and dangerous for a girl my age. There were voices coming from the Emperor's stateroom. Her father, her grandfather, and the man with a strange accent, an orc. Emma moved the stone she had loosened behind the tapestry and listened in. Let us be frank, your Imperial Majesty, came the North's voice. My sire, the King of Solitude, doesn't care if Princess Galana looked like an orc. He wants an alliance with the Imperial family, and you agreed to give him Galana or give back the millions of gold he gave you to quell the Kashiti rebellion in Torval. This was the agreement you swore to honor. I remember no such agreement, came her father's voice. Can you, my liege? There was a mumbling noise that Potema took to be her grandfather, the ancient emperor. Perhaps we should take a walk to the Hall of Records. My mind may be going. The North's voice sounded sarcastic. I distinctly remember your seal being placed on the agreement before it was tucked away. It was locked away. Of course, I may barely be mistaken. We will send a page to the hall to get the document you referred to, replied her father's voice, with the cruel soothing quality he used whenever he was about to break a promise. Fatima knew it well. She replaced the loose stone and hurried out of the ballroom. She knew well how slowly the pages walked. Used to running errands for a doddering emperor, she could make it to the Hall of Records in no time at all. The massive ebony door was locked, of course, but she knew what to do. A year ago she caught her mother's boss mermaid pilfering subjurely, and in exchange for her silence, forced the young woman to teach her how to pick locks. Fatima pulled 2 pins of her red diamond brooch and slid the first into the first lock, holding her hand steady and memorizing the pattern of tumblers and grooves within the mechanism. Each lock had a geography of its own. The lock of the kitchen larder, 6 free tumblers, a frozen 7th, and a counterbolt. She had broken into that just for fun, but if she had been a prisoner, the whole imperial household would be dead by now, she thought, smiling. The lock to her brother's Antiochus' secret stash of cachete pornography, just 2 free tumblers and a pathetic poisoned quill trap easily dismantled with pressure on the counterweight. That had been a profitable score. It was strange that Antiochus, who seemed to have no shame, proved so easy to blackmail. She was, after all, only 12, and the difference between the perversions of the cat people and the perversions of the Cyrodiils seemed pretty academic. Still, Antiochus had to give her the diamond brooch, which she treasured. This girl's my hero. She had never been caught, not when she broke into the Archmage's study and stole his oldest spellbook, not when she broke into the guest room of the king of Gilande and stole his crown the morning before Magnus' official welcoming ceremony. It had become too easy to torment her family with these little crimes, but here was a document the emperor wanted for a very important meeting. She would get it first. But this was the hardest lock she ever opened. Over and over, she massaged the tumblers, gently pushing aside the 4 clamps that snatched at her pins, drumming their counterweights. It nearly took her half a minute to break through the door to the Hall of Records, where the Elder Scrolls were housed. The documents were well organized by year, province, and kingdom, and it took Fatima only a short while to find the promise of marriage between Ural Septim II, by the grace of the gods, Emperor of the Holy Cyrodiilic Empire of Timbrel, and his daughter the Princess Galana, and His Majesty King Mantiarku of Solitude. She grabbed her prize and was out of the hall with the door well locked before the page was even in sight. Back in the ballroom, she loosened the stone and listened eagerly for the conversation within. For a few minutes, the 3 men, the North, the Emperor, and her father, just spoke of the weather and some boring diplomatic details. Then there was the sound of footsteps and a young voice. The page. Your Imperial Majesty, I have searched the Hall of Records and cannot find the document you asked for. There, you see? Came Potema's father's voice. I told you, it didn't exist. But I saw it. The North's voice was furious. I was there when my liege and the Emperor signed it. I was there. I hope you aren't doubting the word of my father, the sovereign Emperor of all Timbrel. Not when there's now proof that you must have been mistaken. Pelagia's voice was low, dangerous. Of course not, said the North, conceding quickly. But what will I tell my king? He is to have no connection with the imperial family and no gold returned to him as the agreement. As he and I believe the agreement to be. We don't want any bad feelings between the kingdom and solitude and us, came the Emperor's voice, rather feeble but clear enough. What if you offered King Mantiarku our granddaughter instead? Fatima felt the chill of the room descend on her. The Princess Fatima? Is she not too young? Asked the North. She is 13 years old, said her father. That's old enough to wed. She would be an ideal mate for your king, said the emperor. She is, admittedly, from what I see of her, very shy and innocent, but I am certain she will quickly grasp the way of court. She is, after all, a septim. I think she will be an excellent queen of solitude. Not too exciting, but noble. The granddaughter of the emperor is not as close as his daughter, said the Nord rather miserably, but I don't see how we can refuse the offer. I'll send word to my king. You have our leave, said the emperor, and Potema heard the sound of the Nord leaving the stateroom. Tears streamed down Potema's eyes. She knew who the king of solitude was from her studies. Mantiarco, 62 years old and quite fat, and she knew how far solitude was and how cold in the northernmost clime. Her father and grandfather were abandoning her to the barbaric Nords. The voices in the room continued talking. Well acted, my boy. Now make sure you burn that document, said her father. My prince, asked the page's querulous voice. The agreement between the emperor and the king of solitude. You fool, we don't want its existence known. My prince, I told the truth. I couldn't find the document in the hall of records. It seems to be missing. By Lord, breathed her father. Why is everything in this palace always misplaced? Go back to the hall and keep searching until you find it. Potema looked at the document. Millions of gold pieces promised to the kingdom of solitude in the event of Princess Galana not marrying the king. She could bring it to her father, and perhaps as a reward he would not marry her to Mantiarco. But perhaps not. She could blackmail her father and the emperor with it, or make a tidy sum of money. She could produce it when she became Queen of Solitude to fill her coffers and buy anything she wanted, more than the Daedric katana that was for Saturn. So many possibilities, Potema thought, and she found herself not bored anymore. Poor girl, come on, man. Abandoning your child like that. Okay? Not much. Sorry that you have to wait for me all the time. Those bloody rags. What is that? A human heart. Yeah, my favorite. Okay. Right now, I would love to read everything here. How much? Oh god. Girl.
I've got your back.
I need you to do something. I need to try something with you. Yep. Can I give you stuff? Oh no, those are your stuff. I'm going to give you that. I'm also giving you this. And you're also keeping the fishing rod. You're going to get this. Anything else that I can just give you? I think we're doing better.
Going, then.
I should have more, yeah. Now have more space. No. Yes. That's not what I wanted to do. Books, because I have a cure potion recipe. Charred skewer hide and moodcraft cheating. Okay. Okay, that's I don't have any of that, I think. So yep. Oh, we're going. Nice. Okay. So what was I doing? Oh, we're going here. Okay. This way? Right? Yeah. Let's try to finish that quest and see what we can do. There's something here. Do, 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 do. Nothing? Okay. You're hungry. Ugh. Ooh, silver. Nice. Shrine of Zenithar. I don't remember what they do, so I don't want to make offerings. 2920. The speech increased. Second Seed, Book 5 of 2920, The Last Year of the First Era by Karlovag Townway. 10 Second Seed. 2920, Imperial City, Cyrodiil. Your Imperial Majesty, said the Pontitat to Varsida Shire, opening the door of his chamber with a smile. Okay, let me get some water. Then Second Seal, 2920, the Imperial City, Cyrodiil. Your Imperial Majesty, said the Pontitate Residu Shiaye. Okay, para. Potentate Versidue Shaye Versidue Shaye Pontetate Versidue Shaye. It takes me so much out of me to pronounce that. Pontetate Versidue Shaye. Okay. Opening the door to his chambers with a smile. I have not seen you lately. I thought perhaps you were indisposed with the lovely Rija. She's taking the baths at Mir Korrum. The Emperor Reman III said miserably. Please, come in. I have reached the stage where I can only trust 3 people. You, my son the prince, and Rija, said the Emperor petulantly. My entire council is nothing but a pack of spies. What seems to be the matter, Your Imperial Majesty? Asked the Pontetate Versidu Shaye sympathetically, drawing close the thick curtain in his chamber. Instantly, all sound outside the room was extinguished, echoing footsteps in the marble halls and birds in the springtide gardens. I have discovered that a notorious poisoner, an Orma tribeswoman from the Black Marsh called Kachika, was with the army at Suvio. While we were encamped there when my son was poisoned before the battle at Bodrum, I'm sure she would have preferred to kill me, but the opportunity didn't present itself. The Emperor fumed. The council suggests that we need evidence of her involvement before we prosecute. Of course they would, said the Pontetate thoughtfully, particularly if one or more of them was in on the plot. I have a thought, Your Imperial Majesty. Yes, said Raman impatiently. Out with it. Tell the council you're dropping the matter, and I will send out the guard to track this Kachika down and follow her. We will see who her friends are, and perhaps get an idea of the scope of this plot. On Your Imperial Majesty's life. Yes, said Raman with a satisfied frown. That's a capital plan. We will track this scheme to whoever it leads to. Decidedly, Your Imperial Majesty, smiled the Pontetate, parting the curtains so the Emperor could leave. In the hallway outside was Versudeshia's son, Tavirian Chorak. The boy bowed to the Emperor before entering the Pontetate's chamber. Are you in trouble, father? Whispered the Akaviri lad. I heard the Emperor found out about what surnamed the poisoner. The great art of speechcraft, my boy, said Versidu Shayes to his son, is to tell them that they want what they want to hear in a way that gets them to do what you want them to do. I need you to get a letter to Kachika and make certain that she understands that if she does not follow the instructions perfectly, she is risking her own life more than ours. I see. 13-second seed. 13-second seed. 2920. Mere corrupt. Cyrodiil. Risha sank luxuriantly into the bubbling hot spring, feeling her skin tingle like it was being rubbed by millions of little stones. The rock shelf over her head sheltered her from the misty rain, but left all the sunshine in, streaming in layers through the branches of the trees. It was an idyllic moment in an idyllic life, and when she was finished, she knew that her beauty would be entirely restored. The only thing she needed was a drink of water. The bath itself, while wonderfully fragrant, tasted always of chalk. Water, she cried to her servants. Water, please. A gaunt woman with rags tied over her eyes ran to her side and dropped a goatskin of water. Risha was about to laugh at the woman's prudery. She herself was not ashamed of her naked body, but then she noticed through a crease in the rags that the old woman had no eyes at all. She was like one of those Orma tribesmen Risha had heard about, but never met. Born without eyes, they were masters of the other senses. The Lord of Mir Corrupt hired very exotic servants, she thought to herself. In a moment, the woman was gone and forgotten. Risha found it very hard to concentrate on anything but the sun and the water. She opened the cork, but the liquid within had a strange metallic smell to it. Suddenly she was aware that she was not alone. Lady Risha, said the captain of the Imperial Guard. You are, I see, acquainted with Kachika. I never heard of her, stammered Risha before becoming indignant. What are you doing here? This body is not for your leering eyes. Never heard of her. When we saw her with you not a minute ago, said the captain, picking up the goatskin and smelling it. Brought you Naevus Icar, did she? To poison the Emperor with. Captain, said one of the guards, running to him quickly. We cannot find the Argonian. It is as if she disappeared into the woods. Yes, they are good at that, said the captain. No matter though, we got her contact at court. That should please his Imperial Majesty. Seize her. As the guards pulled the writhing naked woman from the pool, she screamed, I'm innocent. I don't know what this is all about, but I have done nothing. The Emperor will have your heads for this. Yes, I imagine he will, smiled the captain. If he trusts you. So she was set up. This is the woman that we were talking before, the one that supposedly was the assassin that they caught, that wanted to kill the Emperor. But she didn't kill the Emperor, killed his child. But it's not her. I knew on the last one that we read that the servant was very suspicious. The way he was talking, being like, oh, we could just kill the one that we actually got. And then he was just looking at her while they killed her. And he was pretty, like, satisfied with how everything went. And I was like, what the hell's going on with this? But now it makes sense. It's like she was being set up. What a piece of shit. I really like him. 21-second scene, 29:20. Gideon, Black Marsh. The So Unbolted Tavern was the sort of out-of-the-way place that Eorc favored. For these sorts of interviews, besides himself and his companion, there were only a couple of old sea dogs in the shadowy room, and they were more unconscious from drink than aware. The grime of the unwashed floor was something you felt rather than saw. Copious dust hung in the air, unmoving in the sparse rays of dying sunlight. You have experience in heavy combat? Asked Eorc. The reward is good for this assignment, but the risks are great as well. Certainly, I have combat experience, replied Miramore proudly. I was at the Battle of Bodrum. Learn to read. I was at the Battle of Bodrum just 2 months ago. If you do your part and get the Emperor to ride through Doesa, Dosa? Doesa. I don't know what that word is. It's like a C that I'm reading like Eorc and it's Zurk. I am so confused by the font. Okay, Dosa. So this is Zurk. For now it's called Zurk. With the minimal escort of the day and the time we have discussed. I will do my part. Just be certain that he's not traveling in disguise. I'm not going to slaughter every caravan that passes. Yeah, because the E is with like a C with a tiny thing. I'm an idiot. It's a C. Sorry. Give me a moment. Just be certain that he's not traveling in disguise. I'm not going to slaughter every caravan that passes through in the hopes that it contains Emperor Renan. Zurk smiled, and Miramor looked at himself in the Rothingi's reflective face. He liked the way he looked, the consummate confident professional. Agreed, said Zurk. And then you shall have the rest of your gold. Zurk placed a large chest onto the table between them. He stood up. Wait a few minutes before leaving, says Zurk. I don't want you following me. Your employers wish to maintain their anonymity. If by chance you are caught and tortured, fine by me, said Miramor, ordering more guard. Zurk rolled his mouth through the cramped labyrinthine streets of Gideon, and both he and his horse were happy to pass through the gates of the country. The main road to the Castle Gioves was flooded as it was every year in springtide, but Zurk knew a shorter way over the hills, riding fast under trees drooping with moss and treacherous lime-coated rocks. He arrived at the castle gates in 2 hours. In 2 hours' time. He wasted no time in climbing to Tavia's cell at the top of the highest tower. What do you think of him? Asked the Empress. He's a fool, replied Zurk, but that's what we want for this sort of assignment. 32nd Seed, 2920, Thurso Fortress Cyrodiil. Risha screamed and screamed and screamed. Within her cell, her only audience was the giant grey stones, crusted with moss but still sturdy. The guards outside were deaf to her, as they were deaf to all prisoners. The Emperor, miles away in the Imperial City, had likewise been deaf to her cries of innocence. She screamed, knowing well that no one would likely hear. She screamed, knowing well that no one will likely hear her ever again. 31, second seed, 2920. Kavas Rim Pass, Cyrodiil. It had been days, weeks, since Talara had seen another human face, Cyrodiil or Dunmer. As she trod the road, she thought to herself how strange it was that such an uninhabited place as Cyrodiil had become the imperial province, set of an empire. Even the Bosmer in Valenwood must have more populated forests than this Heartland would. She thought back. Was it a month ago, too, when she crossed the border from Morrowind to Cyrodiil? It had been much colder then, but other than that, she had no sense of time. The guards had been brusque, but as she was carrying no weaponry, they elected to let her through. Since then, she had seen a few caravans, even shared a meal with some adventurers camping on the night, but met no one who would give her a ride to a town. Talara stripped off her shawl and dragged it behind her. For a moment she thought she heard someone behind her and spun around. No one was there, just a bird perched on a branch making a sound like laughter. She walked on and then stopped. Something was happening. The child had been kicking in her belly for some time now, but it was a different kind of spasm. With a groan she lurched over to the side of the path, collapsing into the grass. Her child was coming. She lay on the back and pushed, but she could barely see with her tears of pain and frustration. How had it come to this? Given birth in the wilderness, all by herself, to a child whose father was the Duke of Mournhold. Her scream of rage and agony shook the bird from the trees. The bird that had been laughing at her earlier flew down to the road. She blinked, and the bird was gone, and in its place an 8-elf man stood, not as dark as Dunmer, but not as pale as an Altmer. She knew at once it was an Aelid, a wild elf. Talara screamed, but the man held her down. After a few minutes of struggle, she felt a release and then fainted away. When she awoke, it was to the sound of a baby crying. The child had been clean and was lying by her side. Talara picked up her baby girl, and for the first time that year felt tears of happiness stream down her face. She whispered to the trees, "Thank you," and began walking with baby in her arms down the road to the west. The year is continued in mid-year. What a strong woman. But for a moment I completely forgot where I was, and I was like, oh, I'm outside. Okay. Quest. We were going that direction. Good. Good. This is another thing here. Uy! No, wait! ¿Dónde estás? Aquí. Good. Where's Lydia? Did I lose Lydia? Lydia? Did I lose her or she's just somewhere? Lydia? Oh, you're here. Oh. I don't want to kill you. I don't want you dead. So you better not die on me. Okay? What is this? There's a giant over there. What is this? What do we have here? Oh, another wood. Another book. Garnet. Goblet. Is there anything else apart from the book? Okay. What is this? Enchanted Increased. Nice. Twin Secrets by Brarilum Theran. Brarilum Theran. These secrets I lay down knowing full well that none may ever take advantage of them. I am upon my deathbed and I am loath to see knowledge of any sort lost to the mist of time. Take this as the foolish reminiscence of an old man, or the insights of a master enchanter. I care not which. It is well known that enchanting is limited where it once was not. Best enchanters of this age can imbue almost any spells into the metal and leather of armor and weapons. However, once enchanted, such an item will not enchant again. It is called the law of firsts. The first enchantment is the only one that it takes. In my life, I have traveled widely. I have seen Somerset Isle, commuted with psychics, walked to the shores of a caviar, and I had hoped to see Lost at Mora before I passed. That is not to be. I have even done the unthinkable. I have spoken to a dragon. Dragons are said to be gone from the world, yet I found one, sheltered in the smoking ruins of Vardenfell. I came upon it. My magic proved to be sufficient to defeat the beast. If that gives you cause to wonder, I will not deny that I was once a pyromancer of great skill. Exhausted and near the end of my spells, I parleyed with the worm, offering it life if it would share its secrets. Hopefully to the end, it agreed. To one secret for one life. I asked for his name, but he told me he would rather die than surrender that. Instead, it offered me something else, and that how I learned how to defy the law first. The law itself is unviolated. However, the skillful enchanter can weave two enchantments simultaneously into an item. For men and elves, the limit is 2. The dragon said that men and elves have 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 eyes, 2 ears. I asked why that mattered, and the beast just laughed. The enchanter must wave an enchantment with the left hand while weaving the other with the right. The eyes must focus on one and only one enchantment, while the ears only pay attention to the other. When I asked about my legs, the beast laughed again. I spent 2 years mastering the technique. Just last month I made a sword with both fire and fear enchantments. Now I am too weak to make another. I go to my death victorious, for I have done what no other enchanter in modern times has done. Interesting. Okay, yeah, that way. Let's not lose our way. Should be there, right? What is the thing? Behind the thing? You see it? Okay. Hi. Going to talk or are you going to do something else? Just, yeah, keep that one. No, you're going to just attack me. There you go. Give me the lockpicks. The ring. And do you have the... yeah, you have the braces. I don't have braces. Because I'm an idiot. Then maybe just throw them. Was that a cheese? I think it was cheese. Okay. Swindler's Den. Hi. Hi, man. How are you all doing here? Okay. Anyone else? I don't see many people here, so let's take stuff. Yeah. Longbow. Does Lydia have a bow? Maybe I could just take it and give it to her. White caps, potato, salt piles. Can I get more of this? I do not want the basket though. Lydia? Oh god.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Okay, just yeah, take this and take the iron arrows.
Let's get going then.
That gave me a fright. Garlic. I what apple pie? You have a pie. Okay. Can I go here? Yes. Hey, let's get that. Just in case. Quick save. Because I'm a coward. Okay. Yeah, hello.
What you gonna do?
You're not going to be bothering me at this point. Get up here. He's dead? Give me the axe. Yeah. And I'm going to give the axe to her though. So. Come on here. Come, Lydia. Hello. Thank you.
I've got your back.
I need to try some things with you. Again.
I am sworn to
Carry your burdens. Oh god. I cannot give it to you? Or maybe you can. mean, I'm sure I have a few things that I should not have taken. Yeah, like that. Like that. But that's okay. That's actually for selling, so it's going to benefit both of us. Maybe I should just leave a little bit. You can sleep with enemies are nearby. Where the harvest? Ooh, food is. Cheese. And there's another one. That's the dude up there. Yeah, nothing. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oh, let's do stealth. Okay. Stealth. Health. Oh, goddamn. I swear I'm not stupid. I'm just dyslexic. Bye. Oh god. Lydia. Lydia. Nord. Are we doing good? Are we doing good? We're doing good? Come on, man. Get out of there. It's only making you a worse target. There we go. Good. Lydia, you're on fire. Good. You're great, Lydia. You're my hero. Baked potatoes. That's nice. Grilled leeks. Take that. Take the carrots. Take this. Ooh, venison. Money. 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 Give me that. I just cannot imagine the sheer disappointment in Lydia's face. Because just imagine you have a thing you need to protect, and they are just way too busy doing looting corpses. Am I a coward? Yes, I am a coward. Quick save. Anyone here? Deer hide. Take that. Oh. Okay, there was a chest. There's fish. Fish, fish, fish. Nothing else? Pheasant stuff. There's a lot of stuff here, huh? I took a spoon. Taking all the things that I should not take because I cannot see anything. Hi. Sorry, Lydia. I need to throw things because I have no auto control. Empty wine bottle. I don't need that. I don't need a wooden ladder either. Longbow. No, I don't need that. I don't know when I'm going to run into the man that gave me the thing, so I'm just keeping it just because. That's not really the best idea, right? Because it's taking up space. Nothing else? What is this? Thief. I already read this because it didn't. Yeah, I already read that. Just in case I wanted to check. Okay. Oh, it's okay, so yeah, we got there. The fuck? What did I... scared me most than anything. Just okay. So traps. Don't forget about that. Lovely. Hi.
You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about.
Kill Kamatu or talk to him. I think I remember
Stay your hand, warrior. Yes?
I've been sent here to kill you.
Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps?
No.
It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her?
Sadia told me you're assassins. I was hired to kill you, that's all that I intend to do. She told me you were assassins.
Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt.
What was her
She
crime?
sold the city out to the Altmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
What do you want me to do?
She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done.
Alright, I'll do it.
Good. We'll be waiting for you at the
He seems reasonable.
It will be good to finally be able to return home.
Okay, so can I still loot your stuff? I mean, I can take it with some things, but I don't think you're going to get. Does this count as stealing? No, it doesn't. Okay, give me that. You're carrying too much. I don't care. I'm taking all your shit. I don't mind. Because
Still here. I am at your command.
I can give them to Lydia. Okay, so you can just give it to her. And two weapons. A bow, a warhammer, a steel dagger. I have a lot of things though. Wine and lure, yeah, I can just miscellaneous. Deer hide, taking a lot of space, stealing good. That should be good.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay. Okay. Anything else here? I don't think there's anything else. That's a vein. At some point I'm going to have to mine and stuff. I really enjoy that. Search. Give me the apples. Arrows. Arrow. All for Lydia though. Not for me. Where do I have to go to get out? I don't think I come from there. I think I come from here, right? I got here. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, that's it. Well, all the way to Whiterun, I guess. Sorry I killed everyone. Can I take the boots? I think I can. Okay, air is chilly. That's good to know. Yeah, I really like the sky. It's so pretty. First time I played, I was just looking at the sky. for a long time. Mostly when there's these Northern Lights, Aurora. It was super nice to see. That looks so pretty. Wait. Yeah, I come. Yeah. I come through here. I do not want to fight the giants. Can you? Come in peace. I want no trouble. I suppose we're good. We have to go east, so I think it's good. I don't know. Maybe. And I have like, okay, I'm halfway there to get the house. I don't know. Maybe I just I mean, the thing with the houses is that you have to become Thane to get the house. So even if I wanted to do like another house, I would just push it back further. And I don't know, maybe I just get the Whiterun house and then see if maybe I'll do the kitchen upgrade and things that I actually use. And then for other stuff, I may get another house or something. I don't know. I'm not good at planning ahead, as you can see. I didn't even know what I wanted to. I don't even know right now what I want to do actually. With this character. So yeah, it's going to be a long time before I actually get anything done. What are you doing here? No! Dude, I was just talking to myself. Is that Lydia? Well, I have not got famished. Okay, yeah, I should drink. Yeah, you feel better, but still peckish. Okay. I would like if I had here a hunger. For example, when you cook food, if you had like a hunger thing, you only have the apples, yeah. I'm already near Whiterun, so let's go there. Try to finish up that quest. And see what we can do. Who's that? Hi, hello. Mike, the liar.
Mike wishes you well. Skyrim was once the land of many butterflies. Now, not so much.
I guess you don't wish me well, then. Okay. A horse. I also want a horse. I want a lot of things. I do like horses. Because they let me carry more stuff. And they have like a little, with the convenience horses mod, they have a little storage. Which I hope is working. Because I'm always worried that it's not going to work. That the modes are not going to work, or I just messed up. And they are not working well. Mostly because of with the mods that don't... How to say it? With the mods that I don't access right away. I always have that fear of, oh no, it's not working. Now you have to, I don't know, spend a lot of time trying to make them work. Because I had that at one point. I was like, okay, yeah. I got pretty frustrated with it. god. I just like that you can just wake up the NPCs. It could be like 3 a.m. in the morning and you're just waking them up and they are completely fine with it.
Everything's all right?
At least I haven't gotten to any NPC that you wake them in the middle of the night and be like, hey, I got what you wanted, and they just slap you across the face. Oh, pretty neat. That's how I would react though. I had to go here. I can use the cooking thing here. I am an idiot. Here.
Any news of the Alakir?
I can take the point first. Interesting. I was unable to defeat them all, and they are coming for you.
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
I found a way in. They have found a way in. I need to get you out of here.
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
There's a horse waiting at the stables. I'll make sure you're safe.
After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. All right, then.
Come here. Come on. We are getting you into jail. I think. Thank you for the light. Where's my girl? Is she coming up from the other side? I mean, just meant to just go. So. Yeah, I would. I really like the night OST. For years I have used it to calm down and just study whenever I needed it. So I really adore the ambience and everything. Hi, horse. Hi, horsey. Hello. So, I really would like to just pet everything. Nope. Why are you Cesaria? Like, dude, do I have to just go for Cesaria and physically bring her here? Because I don't see her coming. Maybe she's still inside the inn. And I'm just out here. Abandoned her. I mean, it would make sense that I need to escort her here, but come on, woman, just walk alone. I mean, it's also nighttime, so. Yeah, she's not coming. Oh god. Let's pick her up. Maybe she just got stuck with furniture. Sadia, come on, where are you? You're there. Okay, you're there. I need to go follow you from behind. Yeah, sure. Making sure you're not stuck anywhere. Okay, Sadia? Sadia? Wait, she's here. Go, 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 go.
I worry about the other settlements in the hold. Unwalled, lightly manned.
Yeah, in the situation with the civil war and the dragons, mostly with the civil war, the other settlements that have no line of defense are really worrisome.
You look tired, friend. The Baron's mare has been...
Yeah, I'm tired of hell right now. Pretty tired, but happy to be playing. You're hungry. How do you know? Okay.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Shouldn't trust a stranger.
You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime. Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason.
She won't be harmed?
Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that.
It's my time of need. Okay. So now I have 3,000, which is good. Okay. So I have a few things here. Okay. Just go back slowly to the inn to get something to eat because I need to cook. I cannot forget to cook again and I need to rest. And all those things. Maybe I could just bake potatoes. Yeah. Maybe the cheese leaks. Can I? Yeah. With 150 on this point, I can just run around. Okay, let's get to the lion. Give me. Oh no! Don't pick anything up, you idiot. I cannot. I just see flowers on the side of the road, and I'm just like, give me that. Like a reflex at this point. The armor looks nice, but for some reason it looks so goofy. The loading screen. I don't know, maybe it's the hair or something.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we got
Strutting around.
A few seconds for myself.
Okay, you just lost a good employee, sorry. Use the cookies. Cooking pots allow you to cook food that restores your health or provides other temporary effects. Each recipe requires specific culinary ingredients. They can be found throughout Skyrim. Okay. Can I do something? Apple cabbage. What do you need here? Salt, red apple, and cabbage. I can do 10 of these. Salt, leek, cabbage, and potato. Okay, that was also cabbage. Stamina. Oh. See what I need to do here. I want to see like a roast. I have one. Pheasant roast. Yeah, maybe I just use these ones. Pheasant. I'll just yeah. I do have one more. Potato soup. Rabbit haunch. Salmon steak. It's actually pretty good. No, because I need to see other stuff. Potato, leek, and tomato? No. Tomatoes. Garlic. 380 points of hunger. It's like tomato, garlic, and leek. This one I can do one. This one I can do some stuff. Let's do that and go all the way up. Let's see if I can do something with apples. think I'm going to do that. Okay, so I have food. Ample food. I wanted to steal.
You know what's wrong with
I
Skyrim
enjoy
these
this one.
days?
Sure thing.
Everyone
It's
is
yours for a
obsessed
day.
with death.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Yeah, I think it's this one though, but okay, just show me to my room again. I don't care. I'll get my house at some point. And I'll need none of this. At least for right run. This one. Okay, so.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay. Let's have a good rest. And I think I'll cut it here. It's like a long I'm playing already. And I haven't advanced much, but it's okay. It's still a long time to go. So, yep. This is where I'm cutting it today. So goodbye. Bye bye.